Alright guys, I recently picked up Dragon Blaster Skeletor from Big Bad Toy Store. I'm really excited to box him here on the channel. He looks great there in his packaging. Yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button for more unboxings like these. Evil Leader and his dreadful dragon. And the artwork looks really cool. It also comes with a unique comic, so I'm really excited to check out that. He has really nice accessories for this deluxe figure. Comes with a nice power sword and like a chain and a lock. Like chain is like real chain as well, so it's kind of nice. Here's the back of the packaging. Really cool shot of Dragon Blaster Skeletor there, and it got some sort of dinosaurs on the back, and looks like Thunder Punch He-Man on the back of like a boulder smashing dinosaur vehicle. It looks awesome, and Too Bad there as well. Just oh man, the artwork is just amazing. I love that. Love the look of that. The painter look at that. And here you can sort of snap together a dragon backpack, and just different features. You can fill it up with water and use it as a spray gun, and just different details of how you can sort of attach the lock, and how you can kind of turn and press dragon's head to spray. Look, the artwork is really great on this. And here we have some of the other figures from the waves. You have Snake Face, Snake Tila, which we looked at before, Snake Trooper. Look forward to an unboxing of him. There's Dragon Blaster Skeletor, King Randor, and we also have Slamurai. Slamurai looks really cool. Maybe I'll pick him up at some point, but I do like the look of Slamurai. And here's a little bit of a read up on the rise of the Snake Men. That's awesome. So I'll just cut him out of his packaging, and then I'll cut back. I want to sort of save the card back as much as possible, but here we are. I've taken most of the bits out. Like, it wasn't too bad. But here's the little dragon. He looks great. I love the colouring on him. He just looks great. Love the teeth on him and everything. Really nice colouring. And here's the power sword. It's got a nice purple shade to it. Really nice. And here's the chain. The chain's really good quality. It's a heavy chain as well. Like I'm not surprised. Like I wasn't thinking it was going to be plastic or anything, but it's just nice. It's nice. And here's the comic. Really great artwork on that. Like Viper's Vice. So we definitely have a look at that after the figure. And here's these little sort of slip pages you get with most figures. It's just sort of a diagram of sort of. You know, you can take off bits of his body and stuff like that. It's just like a little diagram. I hope you're having a great day where you are. It's full of happiness and positivity. The weather's gotten very hot. Currently having a heat wave here. It's nice and bright out. So hopefully it's nice and bright here. It looks good here. Obviously I have the lamp as well. I'll turn on the lamp a little bit later, just so we can see the details better. And I'm excited to get this guy out of his packaging and check him out. I already cut the little cable ties that were. It's like 4 of them on each hand and foot. So he should come out. Should come out really handy here. Yeah, so you can see his armor piece is sort of like half and half, attached to the other dragon half on. There's the back. I just kind of, I sometimes like eye up the joints on his legs just to make sure they're sort of straight. So we just gotta get him to stand. But yeah, I already like to look at this guy. I like the head sculpt on this guy. I love that classic Skeletor look. And here he is without his armor. It's just a standard sort of upper body buck in the soft blue or light blue. But he looks great. He looks fantastic there. The paint job looks good on him and everything. So that's fantastic. So here we have him standing here, so that's great. Like, I'm just sort of straightening up the camera a little bit. But here's his armor. Yeah, I love the colouring on his armor as well. I just love that sort of pinkish purple. And here's his head sculpt. Hopefully that's coming up well in the camera. But yeah, I just love the look of that. It's got a kind of a grin, but I kind of like that. Like, just really like that. And here's his the back piece. Just gonna try and put this on. It looks like it has four sort of attachment bits. So it's a matter of just fitting them on, taking your time with them. These can kind of be kind of finicky. Sometimes I use like a head of a flat pen to kind of help to just kind of put them on. Or you can also sort of pinch them as well. Yeah, I actually found these to be kind of tricky, but you just sort of take your time with it. Okay, so I managed to pop it on. I'm sort of finicky, but I'm really happy with that. Like, it's just there's a little bit of weight in the dragon, so it kind of makes it sort of pull away as you're putting it on. But that's great. I have him stand there well and everything, so that's fantastic. I think he looks great. I really love the look of this guy. So here's a sword here, the traditional just Skeletor power sword. I'll just turn on the lamp just for better lighting. I was actually a little bit worried that I'd sort of bend the sword while taking it out of its packaging, but thankfully it just came out grand, so that's nice. The sword fits in well in his hand there, so that's great. Like, here's the chain. So it's really just a matter of sort of fitting it on his hand and sort of just directing it through the little place on his armor there. Best option is just sort of drop it from a height, let gravity do its thing. So I got it through handy enough, so that's great. It's really just a matter of sort of wrapping it around and kind of putting it on the dragon. So I think it's a great little detail, great little touch. Kind of helps make the figure sort of stand out. Yeah, so it's just a matter of putting on his hand there. There's a nice feel to it. Like, it feels sort of tough enough that it wouldn't break easy, but I'm not going to push my luck, and then I'll probably just pop it on there. But that's good quality, that right there. And just a matter of wrapping this around, so that you can attach the lock and then attach it to the dragon. So let's just see how tall the figure is. Like all Masters of the Universe, they're all generally the same size. You can just see just a little bit over 5.5 inches, or nearly just under 6 inches there. But I really like the head sculpt on this guy. The colouring on this guy is really great. I just brought the lamp in a little bit closer, just so it's lit up a bit better. I think it looks good there. Here's a classic Skeletor, just for a comparison. The ball joint on his left leg it's a tiny little bit loose. I was trying to put it back in, but he's grand there. There's a nice comparison. You can see that the purple is a little bit deeper on that character. It's nice to have a little bit of a change rather than them all looking the same. I think the head sculpt is very close though, very close though. But and here is Snake Armor Skeletor. You can see that he's more of a grey or a sort of a more muted sort of blue with a darker purple overall. But they're great. We'll also just bring in Skeletor just for the sort of blue Skeletor colouring. His power sword is very. I think it's the same. I think it's the same colouring. We'll just have a quick closer look. Yeah, you can see that's nearly identical, but. And here's Anti-Eternia He-Man. I'll give him a bit of a shake test there, but you can see there that the sword is snug on there. Like, just really good build, really good quality. There's a good look at his head sculpt there. A little bit different than the classic Skeletor, but very, very close. Maybe he has wider eyes, maybe. But he's fantastic. So let's check out that comic that came with the figure, Viper's Vice. Really love the artwork on that. King Randor's castle, a boisterous stronghold, usually alive with activity. Foolish pawns, long have I bided my time. Yes. It's like a giant snake. Really cool artwork on that. I love the Medusa figure. Maybe she's later Lady Slither. That's awesome artwork. I really love that. In time, Snake Goddess began to build Snakeface, his own army, and more. Behold the cosmic egg. It's Fanger, there's a shot of Fanger there. Really great artwork. Hope it's not too clear, hope it's well lit there, but the artwork is fantastic here. The black crystal power sees it at all costs. Dragon Blaster, steal the crystal for your master. Scar! I have the ultimate power. Now, Snakeface, let your curse be undone. That's a really cool image. Love that. Relinquish it, for those with absolute power can only be corrupted. Crush. I thought you were a true king. Snakeface, lo, I was wrong. I could have told you that. Thanks very much for watching the video. If you watched this far, here's just a quick cross-sell of the other characters. Definitely look forward to a Snake Trooper unboxing. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you in another video. See you then.